Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'll give you the latest status of the $300 a week unemployment booster, the lost wages assistance program. At the time I'm recording this video, 10 states have yet to be approved for the funds from FEMA through the DRF program, but a majority of states have indeed been approved. In fact, on your screen right now, you'll see the FEMA website and you'll see this is the latest information from the FEMA website. On the 29th of August, they approved Minnesota, Florida and Hawaii. And going down through the entire list, this is a list of all the states that have been approved. A majority of states have indeed been approved, and you can see as we scroll down the list that again a majority of states have indeed been approved at the time that I'm recording this video. Many states like Arizona have already started sending the funds, and many other states have also started sending the funds. And in this video, I'll give you the latest status of which states have yet to be approved and which states have already started sending funds. 10 states plus Washington, D.C. have not yet received federal unemployment funds through the lost wages assistance program, and therefore they are not able to start paying the $300 weekly benefit to their citizens. South Dakota is not applying for it. Now, we're going to cover as much information as we can in this video, but keep in mind, if your state is not mentioned, it's simply because we don't have information for your particular state yet. Also, if you do want to help, type out in the comment section below and let us know which state you're in and whether you started getting the benefits, and then you'll be able to help all the other members of our community. Now, as per the President's executive order, states are supposed to pay back pay going back all the way through to August 1st. So your state should do that in compliance with the President's executive order and the architecture of the lost wages assistance program. Now, some states have already started processing and started paying out benefits to their residents. These states include Arizona, Louisiana, Missouri, Montana, Tennessee, and Texas at this point in time have already started paying. Remember, there are two stages to this. Stage one is that the state applies for a grant from FEMA through the DRF fund, and then the state gets the money. By the way, FEMA has been approving these grants very quickly. Now, once the state gets the money, the state now needs to comply with local guidelines, make sure their systems are updated, because keep in mind, it's a completely separate program, and then they start distributing the money. So there are two aspects to this: the state applying and then the state distributing money. So now keep in mind, it's been over a month at this point in time since the $600 weekly benefit, the federal unemployment booster, has expired, and that was mandated as per the CARES Act. So a lot of individuals, I would say millions of individuals who are unemployed all over the country, are hurting as we speak because this money hasn't gone out yet. Now, there are some states that have not yet received federal approval. These states are Delaware, Illinois, Kansas, Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, North Dakota, South Dakota, Washington, D.C. and Wisconsin. And like I mentioned earlier, South Dakota's governor said the state will not apply for the subsidy. Now, 6 states, like I said, have already started paying the supplement. And here on your screen, you see the status of the extra unemployment benefits, the $300 a week lost wages assistance program. All the states that you see in green have indeed been approved. So all the states that I mentioned earlier on the FEMA website, that you saw on the FEMA website, are displayed in green on this map right here. All the states that are in yellow have applied but have not yet been approved. These include Wisconsin, Delaware, and South Carolina. Applied but not yet approved at the time that we are recording this video. So they are waiting for FEMA to approve the grant application, and we can expect FEMA to do that very shortly because FEMA has been very quick in approving these grant applications. States in blue have yet to apply, and this includes, at the time we are recording this video, New Jersey, Illinois. So that's what, that's what's going on in those states. Now, keep in mind that this money could run out, not could run out. It will run out because there's only $44 billion and there are millions and millions of individuals that need this unemployment booster. So this money is going to run out. So it's likely that states that take extra time to apply could be left behind because the money could run out. Now, the states in gray have not taken action yet. And this includes, as you can see on the screen, DC, North Dakota, and Nebraska. So these states have not yet taken action yet. And the state in red that you can see, South Dakota, is essentially not accepting this subsidy. Now, keep in mind that the president signed this executive order over 2 weeks ago. It's been a long time since the president signed the executive order, and at this point in time, 40 states, that's 40 states, have received approval. Florida, Hawaii, and Minnesota, like I mentioned at the start of this video, were the latest states to get approval. And many states have indeed started sending out the money. Once again, Arizona, Louisiana, Missouri, Montana, Tennessee, and Texas have indeed started sending out the funds. Now, keep in mind, Montana is amongst these 6 states that I mentioned. Montana is a state that's actually paying out $400 a week in unemployment benefits, the booster on top of the state unemployment extension. And the other states in the list are paying out 300. The other states, meaning Arizona, Louisiana, Missouri, Tennessee, and Texas. So that's something worth noting. Now, states will be getting 3 weeks of unemployment funds, meaning the $300 weekly booster, and this will cover the weeks. This will cover the first 3 weeks that they distribute, and then they must then apply weekly for additional funding from the federal government, from the DRF program. So again, the states were only given 3 weeks of the $300 a week booster, and then after that, they have to apply weekly to get more funds from the federal government, and the program will pay up to $44 billion in total federal disaster relief funds to unemployed workers from FEMA through the DRF program, which is Disaster Relief Fund, over to the states, which then distribute it to their residents. Now, keep in mind, we're already starting to get hit with hurricanes. I hope everyone in Louisiana is safe right now, and other states that were affected by Hurricane Laura. But keep in mind that this is essentially hurricane relief money that was rerouted. And like I said, some states did already start paying. Montana was the most recent state to bring its program online just a few days ago. And the state did receive funding according to the Department of Labor and Industry. And Arizona planned to complete all retroactive payments as of last week. So if you're in Arizona, chances are you already got your retroactive payment if all the paperwork was in order. So let us know in the comments section below. And Texas paid out $424 million in funds last week out of its total $1.38 billion that it was allocated through FEMA. Louisiana paid out $240 million to almost 300,000 individuals in the past few days. Tennessee started paying, Missouri started paying as well, and Missouri started processing the money, and they said that workers should soon start receiving benefits. Let me repeat, Missouri began processing the money, and they have started receiving benefits. Now, they will start receiving benefits in Missouri. Now, there's a significant discrepancy based on where you live, based on the cost of living. So if you take a look at this chart on your screen right here, you'll see the jobless benefits after rent, food and transportation expenses. All the cities at the top where the cost of living is lower, the dollar goes a long way. But all the cities closer towards the bottom, a majority of them in California, New York, you'll see that the dollar doesn't go very far because of the cost of living, because the cost of living is very high there. And keep in mind, it could be several weeks before some states could start making payments. Alaska believes it will be 6 to 8 weeks to reprogram changes in the state's technology systems in order to be able to start distributing the funds. So that's where things stand right now. Now, keep in mind that if Congress does not allocate more money, then this money is going to run out. And once this money runs out, the president will have to essentially go to Congress and ask for money. So that's where things stand right now. And this is the current status of the $300 a week unemployment booster. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time. If you learned something new, please click like, please subscribe, please enable notifications so you get instant updates from us going forward. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda. I have the fortune, the honor, the privilege of living the American dream. I am a beneficiary of American exceptionalism, of the generosity of America. So I want to pay it forward with this channel. Definitely click like, click subscribe, enable notifications so you get instant updates from us. We release videos at 2 p.m. East Coast time most days of the week. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Definitely remember to enable notifications, but you can also get on our SMS list. If you get your cell phone out, send a text message with the word ignition or time to 70,000. That's 70000. You can also get on our email list, which is at ignitiontime.com/alerts. Get on our email list, and then you can be on our email list and SMS list, and you can opt out at any time. Sometimes YouTube does not send out notifications, so you may want to bookmark our channel, youtube.com/ignitiontime. This way you can visit our channel and you can get updates directly on the channel homepage. You're not going to be dependent on YouTube notifications. Finally, start following us on Instagram because we will be releasing more and more content on Instagram. And you go to instagram.com/ignition_time and follow us on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Dr. Nitin Chhoda with Ignition Time, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.